Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 26th. This week, I go live every single day at 5. So if you want to catch me live, definitely subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you can catch me live. But let's see what we have going on for you here. Definitely focus on money, I would say, and authority. Probably taking authority over your own life. You have the King of Diamonds and the Three of Diamonds. Watch your finances. This came up, I want to say this came up for Leo as well. So it could be like a fire sign energy. I would say just be careful of your finances. Not a bad card, but it can represent like small mistakes or like purchasing something you didn't need, making a mistake on a contract. So typical Mercury retrograde rules, like triple check any contracts you sign, double check anything that you're making, any purchases that you're making. Just really make sure that you need it, because this can represent like a minor annoyance. It's usually not that big of a deal with this card, but it's just something to keep in mind. King of Diamonds is actually a really good card for money. It's a card of like gaining a new handle over your finances. I feel like this has been a long-term message for you. I feel like you are getting better at handling your finances, or you're getting better at like coming up with new ways to deal with your finances as well. I do feel like this will be very beneficial. I feel like it'll, again, kind of like really help you out in the future as well. I also get to that. I feel like in the near future, some of you will be able to pay off like, debts or anything like that you have. I feel like that will help you too. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs. This card says, don't beat yourself up over the past. Ten of Spades, let the past go. So any of you who are holding on to like past relationships, businesses, jobs, whatever, these two cards are saying let go of the past. Focus more on the future. Jack of Clubs says you never know what is like right around the corner. Jack of Clubs is basically saying, again, focus on the future because there could be something so much greater. Ten of Spades is a card of depression, sadness, worries, and all that other stuff going on. But it's also a card that says the grass is greener on the other side. You just have to kind of get to the other side. You just have to go through this transformation to get these things. So I feel like you need to focus on the future with these cards and like just realize that so many greater things are basically coming in for you. Next, you have the Six of Spades and the Seven of Clubs. So again, I feel like you're making progress towards, limiting, like removing things that are holding you back. Seven of Clubs is a card of prison. It's like a card of being stuck in prison and trying to figure out how to get away from something that's holding you back. Like I said, it could be debts, it could be a person, it could be anything. And Six of Spades says there will be ways that you can make progress. I used to call it the ladder, because to me it's like a card of like climbing out of something or, kind of making incremental improvements basically. So I feel like you could be making a lot of progress. You could be making a lot of improvements. It's almost like you're stuck in prison, but somebody's breaking you out with a ladder. So it's like you're just climbing that ladder right now. You are kind of getting out of these limiting situations. This could have been a breakup. It's like you're afraid you won't be able to find somebody again. Or it could be like you lost a job and you're afraid you're not going to be able to find a job again. But I feel like you are kind of getting a lifeline here. I feel like there will be improvements. Next, you have the Joker and the Jack of Spades. Yeah. So I feel like there are new things coming in for you. This is like the Fool card in the Tarot. And this is the card of being like a child. So it's a card of like needing to lighten up in a lot of ways. Needing to realize that things are changing, there's better energy coming in for you, and you just need to kind of go for it. I also feel like the Joker is saying that some of you could be very busy in the near future. Yeah, some of you could be getting new jobs or starting new relationships. Again, I feel like you're going to be really busy. I feel like there's a major turnaround coming in for you where there's just new things. Four of Hearts, card of newness, card of new changes, new jobs, new businesses, new relationships basically. And I feel like these things are coming in for you as well. I feel like you could be working on yourself. That's not what this card means, but when I picked that card up, I got the message that you could be, really focused on yourself, making yourself better, doing like kind of personal development work or something like that. And finally, you show up, King of Clubs. Look at that, Two of Diamonds. Look, you making more money, you finding a relationship. Twos just represent a perfect match, so there could be some sort of perfect match coming in for you in a relationship, or there could be some sort of business or job that you get that makes you really happy as well. This could also be a settlement. I do feel like for some of you, it's like you could be getting a settlement after waiting a really long time to get one. And look, I was just going to pull one card, but I ended up pulling two. Yeah, fortune after difficulty. So I feel like if you've been waiting for something for a long time, whether it be love, money, a business, I feel like you're going to start getting those things that you need. This is a card of being taken care of. It's a card of being nurtured like by the universe. It's like the universe wants to see the best for you. Seven of Hearts is called the tree. It's kind of like a card of, like trees are very stable. They're very strong. So it's a card of like wanting that stability, wanting something that's going to last in your life in a lot of ways. So I feel like this is saying that, things that will last forever, basically are coming into your life in a lot of ways. It's also a card of peace. Both of these cards kind of just represent peace and like contentment, being happy, and things kind of going your way. So I feel like, again, I feel like you'll just be at peace at this time. I also feel like this could be talking about like how people see you. I feel like people are, again, seeing you like this, authority. I feel like, I said at the beginning of the reading, I feel like people are going to be seeing you as an authority, as somebody who's like very strong, very capable of doing the things you need to do in life. And again, I feel like that will just spill over into other areas of your life as well. So it looks really good to me. Again, I feel like, again, now that I'm at the end of the reading, I feel like a lot of this has to do with you. I feel like it's all about you doing work on yourself and making yourself this right here, as strong as you possibly can. That could be physically, that could be mentally, it could be all of that, and I do feel like that would have a major impact on your life. But it looks really good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.